From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Throwing now is Allen. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
That's definitely what I'm talking about.
And he'll
right
take
there.
this back
That's
down
exactly what I'm
inside
talking
the 20.
No way.
That's kind of a
No
double
way
whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's Heineke. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Now the try here for the point after.
I pull up, pick up that bag and burn rust. I got a sweet, but I stay up with something.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
I fucked on that rush hour traffic, Chris Tucker. Everybody screaming, gang, gang, gang. When folks come and get you, you gon' tell on the whole gang.
Hey, can you still hear your shit, or is this not too loud,
They
dude?
run up and send this one away.
Can you hear your shit, or is this music too loud?
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Your shit, or is the music too loud? You can't hear me, nigga? Oh, I was asking, could you hear it, or was the music too loud?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
College coach right now, just a test before every game. The team making a few
what's up, my
mistakes will
nigga?
win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
So you back on him.
Those and maximizing opportunities.
Hey, man, shout out my nigga Devin. He back from the dead. My nigga done came back.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles, really put it on those receivers. That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Think about where you at. Then think about
and that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
My bitch stands stuck in my way. My wrist say I've been getting paid. 100 shots. 100 shots. Me and my niggas pull up in 100 trucks.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Heineke to throw it. Being chased out left. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. On my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter, and this isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Looking to throw, Heineke. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. On third down, Heineke. That's caught left side, Seals Jones with it. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. This defense for the Bills, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Yes, sir.
On 2nd and 9, Heineke. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I think they've been back on this
So
home, man.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
They've been back on this home, man.
On first down, right back to Gibson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll run with Gibson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
What's going on?
Now Heineke. Into the end end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taylor Heineke, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
This is a Playboy Cardi stand account. All Playboy Cardi music is played.
Is up and good, and that pushes the lead.
If you don't want to listen to no Cardi, cut the stream off. No, I'm just talking to them, just in case somebody sees me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
He
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I wish I had a camera so people could see my reaction.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Chase
I did not need to put an X back on
able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
He's already X back.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense up. Maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
First down, Heineke. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he'll go down at the 28. Heineke on first down. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Handoff for Gibson. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Dance, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
I knew he would team both
Heineke with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Hey, bro. On this man, Niggas be
Next
doing
play
something I
by
never seen
Sly
before.
is up and good. And the
Real
lead is
tough.
up to 18 now.
Never seen before. How is this on here? How you doing it?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They feel, bro, last night, when I was playing with my Dolphins team, I was like, nah, bro. Somebody that came here and flipped or something. He's not playing like this, never.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Boy.
Goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From midfield, here's Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
Now we've got
whistles and the man
slow to get up here as the quarterback, Allen. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. First throw now for the backup, Trubisky.
Yeah.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Heineke throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sims. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Washington 1st. Throwing, Heineke. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Heineke again. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 42. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Going deep for Diggs. And this This is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Gibson. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Heineke. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. To throw is Heineke. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And Oliver had time to want to get in there and bring him down. Another try after the first down sack. Heineke. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Heineke to throw for it on fourth down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and it's a 27-10 score now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick six. And now the kick is away.
I'll be having a It don't matter.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
That nigga throwing, like he throwing super slow.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick six, so they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 118 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Heineke now. Flushed out right. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
Oh, I think
very good as a rookie. Terry McLaurin was even better in 2020. 87 catches for over 1,100 yards. He is definitely wide receiver one for the Washington football team.
On first and 10, it's Gibson. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Gibson again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can be rolling the play and get my defense off the field.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. He's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A carry now for McKissick. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts puts him in better shape here for 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. J.D. McKissick, his first touchdown of the new season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is now 24.
But I follow him on Snap though. He just went to a restaurant spent by $18K. 18K at a
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25.
Right, get the amazing iPhone 13 Pro on us. We upgrade it whether you're a current customer or a new one. And get a
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time,
and he's going
oh my God!
For the 3rd time thus far.
God, that's the shit I've been talking about right there, bro. That's the shit I've been talking about.
In this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get
31
back.
is 34 to 10. Look at this
This
shit.
is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The fuck?
So after the INT, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Heineke from the gun on 3rd down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. A.J. Epinesa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Heineke, they'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down again. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, all nigga need to do is punch him twice.
Now after the sack, Heineke and the Washington offense going to face a tough 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one caught. It's the rookie De'Ami Brown. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. Play action now. Here's Heineke. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown with his first career NFL touchdown. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead. Slide for the PAT. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Fuller. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
A 1st down throw for Heineke. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. That one is slant to McLaurin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Heineke. Short throw. This is Seals Jones with it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here is complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On play action, Heineke out to his left. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Sly on for the extra point. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
You closed the house
the
good.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
Say hello.
And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Off the play fake, Heineke. He's going deep for Brill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're an offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Hell yeah. Then the nigga said, hot chops all day, my chops, I'm in your bitch. They
so now
real
come
time.
Up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On play action, Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up
I like J-Rock's part, but they need to change the part where it's too hard.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Hey, what's it, cool?
One final try here for Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And incomplete. At this point, down big. You'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, boy, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 134 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
They said it like that. Gang signs out the window, yeah, bitch.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount.
When nobody home, Holly Berry or Holly Blue. Pick your poison, tell